Listening Dog Media.
This is Face the Music and Dance, an original production from Mike May Productions and Listening Dog Media, starring Julie Edwards and Kerry Willison-Parry. Written by Paul Daley, produced and directed by Paul Ludden.
You look like you've lost weight.
Is it any wonder?
Oh, I wish I could. I could do with losing some weight.
Well, I wouldn't try it my way.
Well, I wouldn't mind giving it a go. It looked like fun.
Do I look like I've had fun?
You look like the morning after the night before.
What does that mean?
You look like a bag of shite.
Oh, thank you. Oh, well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
That's what I'm here for, to help.
Well, you need to work on your technique.
Oh, come on. It's a laugh.
Is it?
Yes, it's funny.
I can't imagine Charlie's family find it funny.
I bet they think it's hilarious.
Oh, I doubt it.
Look, if you don't go out, you'll never know.
I don't want to know.
Staying in, it isn't helping, you know.
It's not meant to.
People will think you've become a recluse.
I have.
They'll think you've got something to hide.
I have.
What?
My shame.
What have you got to be ashamed of?
You can't be serious.
Deadly.
No, it's me who's deadly.
That's nothing to be ashamed of.
Isn't it?
No. Not many women can claim to have killed a man during sex.
And I should be proud of that.
I would be. My problem, I can't keep a man entertained long enough. Most of them don't even break a sweat before they roll over and fall asleep.
If you think flattery will convince me, you're mistaken.
Flattery?
Yes. You are suggesting my prowess in the bedroom should be celebrated.
I'm doing no such thing.
Well, it don't matter. You're wasting your time. I shall be remaining behind closed doors.
Forever?
Yes. I'll be seeing out my days here at home.
Doing what?
Wallowing in self-pity.
And what good's that going to do? Why not just get out there and face the music?
What? And dance?
Yeah, why not? Shout it loud and be proud.
I couldn't. I'm too ashamed.
Of what? You've done nothing wrong.
I killed a man.
Yes, but in a good way. He died a happy man.
I doubt it.
What a way to go on the job.
It's nothing to be proud of.
Everyone admires you. They think you're great. You killed a man with sex. How good is that?
What's great about it?
You, him, at your age, bang at it. Amazing.
It's disgusting.
You say that now.
Of course it is. Look what it caused. I'm the talk of the town.
So, what do you expect?
Nothing. Oh, it don't matter. I'm past caring.
Good, because so is everyone else. You're yesterday's news.
I still feel ashamed.
Don't be.
People are talking.
That's because they think it's great. You're a celebrity. And everyone wants to know.
No, what?
Your secret.
What secret?
I don't know. But everyone thinks you must have a secret.
Well, I haven't.
What about your things? Have you still got them?
Got what things?
You know, your sex toys, your bondage gear. You know, all that stuff they wrote about in the papers.
Oh, please, can we talk about something else?
Why? It's what everyone wants to know.
Well, they can mind their own business.
But have you, though? Got your stuff?
If you must know, police brought them back, said they were harmless, but be careful with them next time.
So there is going to be a next time. Got your eye on anyone?
No, there's not. And no, I haven't.
If you aren't going to use them, can I borrow some?
No, you can't.
You said you're not going to be using them.
Well, I'm not. And neither are you.
Oh, go on. Just let me try them.
No, bugger off.
So you are planning on using them again?
I'll use them on you in a minute.
Ooh, promises, promises. Fella from newspapers was snooping around the other day, wanted to know if anyone had a story about you to sell.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Why? It's nothing to be ashamed of. Lots of people do it and sell the stories. They're calling you Madame Sin, the Salford sex killer.
Who are?
The papers.
Oh.
And this place is your sex den.
My Ted'll be turning in his grave.
Did Ted like it kinky?
Oh, did he, heck? He was a straight in and out man. No fun and games with my Ted.
So whose idea was it? You know,
Oh, stop it, Joe. I don't want to talk about it.
was it only a bit of fun then?
It started that way and then we just got carried away.
Well, who bought the toys and stuff?
Charlie.
Did he now?
Thought nothing of it. Amazon.
What a laddie.
Yeah, well, it was a bit of a one. I thought at 74, I was too old for that sort of stuff. But they made me believe different.
Oh, well, you'd be surprised. Oh, it goes on.
Charlie would have had me into all kinds if I'd let him.
And why didn't you?
But I've not long had my hip replaced. It was far too risky.
So, what did he like?
Well, at first, it was only a bit of dressing up.
French maid?
Yeah, that sort of stuff, yeah.
And then what?
Well, one thing led to another, and before I knew it, he had me every which way but loose. I mean, if you get me meaning. He liked his sex games, did Charlie?
Well, beats playing Scrabble.
Yeah, but Scrabble won't kill you.
Let's say he died doing what he loved doing.
Oh, he certainly did that.
What a way to go, eh? On the job.
Don't say it like that. It makes me feel awful.
It's true, though. A lot of people do.
Having kinky sex.
A lot of people would love that. It's what some prozzies would call a happy ending.
But he was wearing a gimp mask.
Well, I don't blame you making him wear a mask. He was an ugly old bugger. How did it happen?
What happened?
Charlie, you know, going.
If I'm honest, I don't really know. I mean, I thought he was coming, but actually he was going. He just like slumped on top of me. And I thought, I'll give him a minute. I could get his strength back. But then after a minute, he still hadn't moved.
So what did you do?
Well, it was awful. I couldn't get him off me.
That'll be the arthritis. Told you, get tablets. No strength in your arms.
But fortunately, I could reach my phone, so I dialed 999.
999? What did they say?
Well, they laughed. Thought it was a prank.
Well, how did you convince them?
Had to do FaceTime.
Then what happened?
Ambulance came, but they couldn't get in.
So what did they do?
They called the police.
Call the police?
To help them, get in.
And did they?
No, I double locked. Didn't want to be, disturbed.
So what did they do?
They called the fire brigade.
The fire brigade? Blimey, where did everyone park?
Well, how should I know? I had a bloody dead body laying on top of me.
Oh, right, of course.
In the end, you had to break the door down.
Oh, all that commotion. I bet that was exciting for the neighbours.
Oh, the old street was out.
So then what?
Well, they came in and came upstairs.
The neighbours?
No, police, fire brigade, ambulance. Seemed like every man and his dog was there.
And then what?
Well, I got a sight for sore eyes.
I bet they did. You and him still on the bed then?
Aye. Oh, I was buggered.
I bet you were.
I couldn't move. And Charlie had the key. I was still handcuffed.
Handcuffed?
I had one arm handcuffed to the bed.
Classic kinky sex, that.
Fortunately, I always say leave one loose just in case.
Always. So you've done it before then?
Twice a week.
Twice a week? Blimey.
Well, never had no trouble up until then. Just been a bit of fun.
Oh, you were lucky.
He just got carried away.
As you do. How old was he?
84.
84?
He was good for his age.
Well, not that good. He's dead.
I told him to take it easy.
Well, he didn't listen.
He used to ride me like it was the last mile at Aintree.
Oh, no. What an image. And what did you say?
Me? Nothing. I was in the moment. I was going with him until he pulled up.
Lame?
No, heart attack.
Bet you wished instead of pulling up, he'd pulled out. Would have made things a lot easier.
Not half. By the time the fire brigade turned up, he was rock hard. They couldn't separate us.
Why not?
Well, firstly, he had the key.
Well, where was it?
I don't like to say.
Why not?
Well, it was intimate.
Intimate?
Aye. He didn't it, and I was going to find it later.
But you never did?
No, ambulance man did later. He'd stuck it up, you know where.
Oh, how romantic.
He called it his party piece.
I bet he did. So how did you get free?
Bolt cutters,
Yours or theirs?
firemen's.
Nice. And then what happened? I mean, they just lift him off.
Like I said, they couldn't. He was stuck.
Stuck?
Stuck. He's doodah.
No. He's doodah.
You had to call a doctor
A doctor?
to tell him what to do.
Why?
But they said they'd never seen anything like it.
Like what?
A man stuck.
Stuck?
By his doodah.
How come it didn't just, flop when he died?
Viagra.
Viagra?
He double dosed.
No. Is that what it
We had
does?
to lift him off.
How?
An arm and a leg.
And where were you?
Well, I was underneath.
Oh, right.
I didn't know where to look.
Well, you wouldn't.
And then one of the firemen is only our Frank's son, Jack.
Your brother Frank? Oh, that's nice. How is he?
Well, I wasn't really in the mood for small talk.
Pity. I mean, you don't see much of your family anymore.
Well, our Jack's seen plenty of me now.
Mm.
Anyway, that's not the worst.
You mean there can possibly be worse?
After they'd got him off and calmed him down, if you know what I mean.
His doodah thing.
Yeah. Well, the policeman cautioned me. He said the death was suspicious and I may be charged.
No.
I had to make a statement, tell him everything. And I mean everything.
I bet that turned him on.
Kept me in a cell. Asked me if I'd done this with anyone else. Was I in a group? Did I charge?
And what did you say?
No, I bloody didn't.
Which one didn't you do?
Any of it.
No, of course not.
Anyway, after a couple of hours, they said I can go. No charges.
Great.
Is it though? What am I going to do?
Advertise.
For what?
A replacement. Plenty of fellas would jump at the chance.
Oh, no. No, I'm finished with all that. I want to put it all behind me.
You've been through a lot. Let's go out and take your mind off all this stuff.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, it'll do you good. Let's got the pictures.
Oh, you're probably right. I need to put this all behind me and move on. I'll get me coat. What's on?
I was thinking, how about 50 Shades of Grey?
The Pod Play.